Hi, back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course ya. Currently, in the previous video we have already created ready sketching, right? And then if you can see, I want to check and get pull from master, right? And I think this should be okay. Master, if you can see, the test we have already modified, which is we adding the RDB for the transaction service, and then in the service test we also adding the RDB to new client mock, RDB mock Redis to new client mock. This is to act like a Redis, like a real Redis versus expect catch invalidation, which is vault user here expect delete, mock Redis expect delete, right? And then after that we add a time slip to let the async Redis tell go routine complete. Okay, we do the 10 seconds, and then after that we the item potency catch as well. This one we have already add new transaction service RDB and something like this, and then the wallet service we also add the service test which use logger, because if not we got an error last time. And this one RDB mock Redis and Redis mock and new wallet service, and then expected wallet bytes. Expected wallet is for this one. Okay, and then mock Redis expect get this one, and expect set after saving after get from DB should be expect set to save to the Redis. Yeah, all this one is created by an AI, and this should be okay because we have the completed catching, I think. Then right now we are going to do the rate limiting and JWT blacklisting. What is rate limiting? We will secure API from brute force or abuse attack lah. This using Redis based rate limiting, and secure create a logout feature to blacklist the JWT in Redis. Okay, rate limiting and blacklist concept. Sliding window control rate limiting is we limit each IP address or user ID to maximum number of requests. Maybe wait, API a maximum 60 rec per minute, and we store the request count in Redis, and then using key rate limit, and if the Redis counter is exceeding, we return 4 to 9 too many requests. 4 to 9 too many requests if exceeded, yeah. And then for the JWT blacklist, by default JWT are stateless. Once created, the token will always valid until the expiration time. So the problem is, what if the user press the logout button? The token stored in browser or device will still can be used by others if stolen, yeah. And after logout, we need to take down the token, read the expiration time, and save the token to blacklist in Redis. So we create a key blacklist key in Redis and save the token there. Also for this, right, we save the key rate limit, identifier, user IP address maybe, or user ID, anything, and then the minute. Okay, and then for the JWT, if the token is deleted, or if blacklisted, it should return for 10 gone. The JWT token is blacklisted should be written this for for a 1 unauthorized. So step 1, we are going to create new file in the middleware. We have middleware here, rate limit.go, yeah. package middleware and func rate limiter rdb should be redis.client, and then limit integer window time.duration. Gene, we have Gene, yeah, we use Gene. Wait, wrong import. Okay, here Gene.handler func. Okay, I want to close this one first, and then return func c Gene.context IP should be c.client IP, and the key format, yeah, we have key format here, rate underscore limit IP address. Sorry, this one should be imported first, and then minute times 10. Okay, current time time dot now dot unix and divided by integer 64 window dot seconds key printf rate limit %s %d, and this should be IP current time, and then GTX should be gRequest.context not content line. Okay, sorry, and we create a pipe rdb.pipeline. This would be used multi or exec to atomically increment counter and set TTL. Okay, and increment pipe.increment incur ctx key, and then expire pipe.expire ctx key window. I want to times 2 longer for safety margin, store longer for safety margin, and this comma error pipe.exec ctx, and if error is not nil, we see dot error. Okay, custom error, we need to add custom error here. Custom error should be what? Okay, version First go wallet monolith internal error. Okay. Dot in error internal server. C.abort and return count increment.file. If count more than integer 64 limit, we do the C error custom error and new app error. I think can be http dot status too many error status too many requests, yeah, I think rate limit exceeded and too many requests. Okay, and then please try again later, and then abort and return, and if all is good, next. Okay, this one should be okay. We have an expire. Do we have this one? No, we don't need this one. So yeah, pipe.expire ctx key window. Getting no error now. Yep. And then we implement blacklist in our middleware. We have out.go. We have authorization. We have bearer token. We have token string parts 1, and then here check if token is in Redis blacklist. So blacklist key fmt.subprintf blacklist JWT blacklist token string and exists error and RDB. We need to pass RDB. We don't have RDB here. We need an RDB right here. Wait. Exists Redis. What is this Redis exists? Wait. We have RDB here. RDB.pipeline. We need to add in here our middleware. Okay, copy here to here. Paste to here and RDB dot exists. Wait, why exists? Why we have an error so much here? I think expected, but expected. Okay, wait. I think here. Wait, I need to rdb.exist and c.request context, and then blacklist key, and then result should be if error equal to nil, and then exist is more than 0. C.error custom error new app error http.status unauthorized status gone okay, unauthorized okay, token revoke, status unauthorized lah, unauthorized, token revoke, and login session has ended, please login again. Okay, this should be good. Return, don't forget to g.abort. I think this should be okay. And then here we validate token and save to context. This one g.set token string, this one should store for logout needs later. Okay, and in the main server main.go we need to add here RDB because error, so we need to add pass in here. Okay, then after that I want to go to the service.go in the user, in user claims error in here. I want to create a logout in here, logout here, gtx context token string and error. Don't forget to copy. I want it to func as user service, and then here, and validate token claims error auth dot validate token string, and if error, return errors dot new. Wait, I don't want to do this. I want to use custom error, http status, no lah, custom error, okay, error invalid token should be invalid token, invalid credential, I think. Yeah, invalid credential, because this is the token is not valid. So let me check validate token. The function validate token is here. Okay, I want to use this one instead. I want to make it same, so here, and then after that calculate the remaining token, the remaining active token. Here should be expiration time claims dot expires at time. Okay, no invoke. Time left should be time until expiration time. If time left less than or equal 0, return nil. This is token already expired, no need to blacklist. And then here insert into Redis blacklist. Okay, so blacklist key fmt.sprint blacklist person s token string, and then error s.rdb. we don't have rdb yet, so okay, I comment first. We create an rdb here, rdb redis.client, and then here also rdb, but we need in here, so we add rdb dot set context blacklist key logged out and time left and error no colon. If error not nil, we return custom error, internal server error, and if no error at all, we return nil. So the service we need to add again here, mock repo. Okay, wait, we add Redis repo. I think defer rdb.close, yeah, I think. Wait, Redis mock rdb.defer rdb.close. We need to do here, and this should be okay. Mock Redis. Okay, I think this one also need. Okay, so I want to check all of this, we have defer or not. If not, then we need the defer clause. After that, okay, we need to add the defer clause. Then the other, we need to wait. We need to Redis mock find, and I don't want to use mock yet, so I just make this as a rdb first, like this, and then rdb, and then rdb. This is error, but oh, not an error. Okay, we have here again, and rdb, and then we check. Okay, and then here we also put here rdb, and then here and then here rdb, and then here, okay, rdb, and then here. rdb here, rdb so long, here rdb, Okay, we still have problem in here. Should be RDB. Then okay, all good. We try to go test. Okay, good. Test is already cover all, and then we need to in mind.db don't forget to try. Okay, wait, I forgot the handler in the user handler. I'm sorry, the user handler first. User handler, here we should have a logout. Func h user handler logout c.genes.context and then token string and then c.get token underscore string and error h.svc.logout and c.request.context token string. If error is not nil with c.error error and return. If not, then c.json http.status okay and gene.h and then success should be true, message should be logout or success, successful, token session has been deactivated. Okay, then we add this one, yeah, code documentation. Okay, code doc summary logout. Okay, I think that's good. And then we inject in the command main.go. Sorry, we command main.go. We have rgnew recovery and error handler, and then we apply the rate limiter here. Apply global rate limiter max 60 requests per minute per IP. So r.use and then middleware the rate limiter, and then we pass the RDB 60 and then time.minute. Okay, and then we inject here and then we add the protective dot pause user logout you handler logout. Okay, this one should be great. I think I wanna generate first. Wait, I want to check out dash b feature 014 rate limiter and then commit. Okay, and then I was git pull origin not or not. I think git pull origin. I think I was to the git pull origin master. Let me check later. And then what we have not yet done. Okay, please add the unit test that not covered yet. Maybe the logout should be not covered, and we need to add the unit test for that. So go run cmd main.go. we check first. Wait, I also want to do the initial doc, right? And then go run, and here we should localhost swagger index.html. Okay, so we have a logout here, and then try it out, execute. We need to copy here, add request. Wait, I think here lah, after login ya, after login it should be post. Is here, we log out. I think missing out token, it should be it. We should pass here beer, it expected ya, because we don't wait not host token. Okay, invalid token is expired, so we need to log in first, and then we copy, we save to the here, and we post logout, and logout successful, token has been deactivated. So if we want to get wallet token revoked, this one should be okay. Login session has ended, please log in again. Yeah, we do this. Okay, so let me check here what he already not yet do. Okay, go test. I think they create a lot of file here out test. Oh my god. Oh my god, they add a lot of tests here. Okay, I think this should be okay. Correlation test, error handler. Okay, wait, I want to verify code test, but you are not create. Why you the logout code not covered yet? The logout not covered yet. It should be the logout we need to add, right? So he create the logout maybe. Wait, we check. Yes, take logout, invalid token, test logout success. I will okay, will accept it yet first, but we have an error here. Logged out. He got an error. He try to fix, and then yeah, he tried to fix, but I think this will not yet working. Okay, he add the FMT. This should be okay, I think. Fail. He still fail. Expect set. I think for now only this that we are covering right now, but in here I think we no need to try to make it more, but I think the first one is what I want to do is I want you to ask AI or something, or you can add by yourself for the rate limiting testing. Okay, rate limiting testing, you can Google it or you can leave it first, it's up to you. And I think that's all, and I will push this to the new branch to 07, and then I will merge, and then I will pull rec master in brand master, and then yeah, see you in the next video, and then thank you, bye bye.